Rickey Smiley Morning Show, the most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Just another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Ladies and gentlemen, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church, Dallas, Texas, Pastor Frederick Douglass Haynes. Pastor Haynes, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Rickey Smiley. I love you, my brother. I praise God for you and the opportunity to start out our day getting our praise on. Rickey, listen, today there's a powerful song by Israel and the New Breed called Wrong About You. And in that song, it talks about the fact that if we're not careful, we will grow up with mistaken notions about God as some hardened, judgy, mean-spirited person who is always holding over our heads what we've done. And then we discover, no, God is a God of love. God is perfect love. God is a God of amazing grace, grace that looks over what we have done and somehow uses what we've done to make us better, and we grow through what we go through because God refuses to give up on us. I want to park right there, Rickey, and say to anybody who's made a mistake, in God's sight, you are more than your mistake. Your mistake is just a part of you growing, and so God doesn't hold that against you, but God blesses you where even if you fail forward. Even if you mess up, God transforms it into a bless up. God, I was wrong about you. You're not some mean-spirited spirit that is holding stuff over me. No, you were trying to bless me into becoming my bless me, because God is all about relating to us. Yes, the sovereign, great God of the universe loves you. The great sovereign God of creation is crazy about you and wants you to be your best you. So don't you give up on God. Please, whatever else you do as you grow up in your assessment of who God is, and you'll discover that God is love, God is peace, God is grace, God is good. Rickey Smiley, how do you say it? God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. God, I've been wrong about you. I love you, and I love that you love me perfectly. Y'all have a blessed day knowing that we serve a great God of love, of peace, of grace, of mercy, of faithfulness, and God is crazy about you. God bless you. Have a great one.
There it is, Pastor Haynes, man, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church. Let's get into this music. Love you, Pastor Haynes.
Yes, sir. Love you, Rickey. Have a great
News headlines,
entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 24 minutes after the hour, y'all got your front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Rickey. Is brought to you by Prilosec. Try Prilosec OTC with just one pill each morning. Experience a full 24 hours of zero heartburn. It's possible while taking Prilosec OTC. Use as directed for 14 days to treat frequent heartburn, not for immediate relief. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. Israel has agreed to a 4-hour daily humanitarian pause in its assault on northern Gaza to allow citizens to flee the area. U.S. diplomats hope to gain release of some of the hostages being held by Hamas in return. An estimated 239 hostages, possibly some Americans, are among those being held captive. In other news, the interest rates for a mortgage is finally coming down a bit. The average nationwide fixed-rate mortgage fell to 7.5%. It was the second weekly decline in a row after 7 consecutive weeks of increases. Lastly, today is November 10th, and many of us are celebrating Veterans Day a day in advance. Most government offices will be closed today, and there's no mail tomorrow. Entrances to all national parks will also be free all day Saturday, and shout out to our very own Special K, who is a veteran. I'm Maria Moore, and that's awesome, what's happening in news.
K,
yeah.
Celebrating you.
Yes, sir.
While we celebrating you, we can celebrate these.
These.
These nuts.
Rock T. What's going on in sports?
That's a damn layup.
Thursday night football last night. It was the Battle of the Sorries game of the week, man. Chicago Bears hold on to beat Carolina 16-13. And that they won by the hair on their chinny chin. Milwaukee Bucks superstar Giannis Antetokounmpo posterized and dunked on an opposing player the other day in the game. And then he taunted the other player by giving him the too small gesture. And the ref threw him out the game for taunting. Penalizing and punishing players for taunting and celebrating for doing something good is horrible. Man, some of these doggone new rules in sports is straight garbage. I mean, it's talking a little trash and taunting, man. That's part
ridiculous.
of sports, man. I'm going to have to get on my soapbox later on and really give you my full opinion on this, but this is horrible. Real quick, man, former NBA great Joe Smith has a message for everyone who believed his public feud with wife Keisha over her X-rated OnlyFans account that he did not know about is a publicity stunt. Here's what he had to say about that.
But I guess she felt she had to invite the world in to kind of be on her side or kind of see what she has going on. But I mean, it's frustrating, it's disappointing, and it's hurtful.
There it is, man. Heard right from him. Gary, what the team? What's up there, big dog?
All right, y'all. Cardi B and Patti LaBelle, y'all, they're encouraging you to get in the holiday spirit, Ricky, with a pretty sweet collaboration. And they're saying, no, it's not a song. Instead, y'all, it's been reported that the two have combined their dessert brands, Whip Shop, which is a vodka-infused whipped cream, and Good Life Pies, y'all, for some boosted desserts that'll add some spice to your Friendsgiving and beyond. Now, they're saying rather the two pick up a bottle of musician-owned alcohol, they're saying that the two stars are appealing to your sweet tooth through a social media campaign that kicked off yesterday. Now, in a minute-and-a-half video, the Grammy-winning artist shared holiday traditions while mixing the flavors of their dessert, y'all, to create some iconic pair, which is good. Doesn't that sound good? Could you imagine putting some of that vodka-infused whipped cream on top of your sweet potato pies?
Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that.
Yes, that would be delicious.
Brad kill that.
Really?
Yes.
Some vodka on there, yes, sir.
I'm a Hennessy chick.
We can make some Hennessy and whipped cream.
Okay. Yeah, all
With
right.
that little honey on top like you like the Tennessee whiskey, whatever.
Come on now.
I know what you like, dog.
All right,
You
dog,
sure
let's
do.
get it.
She gave me a bottle that with some lemonade.
Yes.
That was refreshing. All right, the Kahlua today is one of my favorite Kahlua. In honor of Veterans Day, my Kahlua today, y'all, is camouflage. On the high end, you say camouflage, and on the low end, just say beautiful camouflage, because camouflage come in a green, a brown, a olive color, and all those beautiful camouflage colors. That's your Kahlua for today. Brad, what you got coming up in the hot spot?
Coming up next in the hot spot, Beyonce drops a new worldwide trailer, and I'm going to tell you all about it up next. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Real talk drives real change, fully charged by Chevrolet. To learn more, visit change.newsone.com.
The hot spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and hot spot.
Catch me at the hot spot.
It's the PR18.
29 before the top of the hour, y'all. Time for the hot spot. What up, Brett?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Beyonce dropped a new 98-second trailer yesterday for her upcoming Renaissance concert film, in which she discusses overcoming challenges in her career.
In this world that is very male-dominated, I've had to be really tough to balance motherhood and being on this stage. It just reminds me of who I really am.
But the Renaissance is not over.
Yes, okay. Renaissance, a film by Beyonce, will arrive in theaters on December 1st. The movie accentuates the journey of Renaissance World Tour from its inception to the opening in Stockholm, Sweden, to the finale in Kansas City, Missouri, according to the official description. I can't wait to see that, because even though we did make it to the concert, it's a lot of things in the concert about her life and stuff that's kind of like a documentary or story that I can't wait to actually see. All right, y'all, moving on. Nicki Minaj revealed in a cover story for Vogue that her late father's drug addiction informed her decision to stay away from drugs. She said, I feel like I always will consider myself to be just like my father. When the doctor once prescribed Percocet for several menstrual cramping, it helped, but soon she started taking them even when she didn't need them. She said, no one told me that this was a narcotic and it was addictive. She said, luckily I was able to ground myself, but once an addict, always an addict. I feel like if you've ever experienced addiction to anything, which I have, you always have to think twice and 3 times about choices that you make. Minaj believes that celebrities in particular are prone to substance abuse due to the pressures of living in the public eye. Look at some of our biggest celebrities like Michael Jackson or Whitney Houston, or they fight silent battles like Prince. And she's absolutely
Oh, yeah.
right.
Because people will make stuff like that available to you, and you're trying to keep going, don't really do a lot of self-care because you're trying to keep performing, and you end up getting sick and addicted.
Yeah, this is so true. I've seen it happen so many times.
And then you know for the ones or the people, not just celebrities, that they're partying, like to have a good time, like to have a drink. They take drinks, they mix their medications, not unintentionally.
Yes.
And end up killing themselves unintentionally. You know what I mean? And that's why you have to be real careful and spread your schedule out and not try to do too much and stuff. When you get sick, just take off and try to take care of yourself, man. It's a balance. It's a real balance.
And try to take what's only prescribed to you, and don't drink alcohol with it. You know, it's the things they tell you to do. Just try to follow the rules at least. You know what I'm saying? Because some things just don't mix together. Right. All right, y'all. We're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But coming up next, we got your wake-up call. So hit us up at 866-9-RICKY. That's 866-9-RICKEY. The time now is 25 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Brad, what you got?
Let you know what I got tomorrow is Veterans Day, and in honor of it, an American Lovin' Las Vegas strip club is honoring veterans by offering free lap dances to current and former military members. The managers at Sin City's world-famous Crazy Horse announced the giveaway, saying, "We love honoring those who serve, so it's our duty to serve them." The advertisement exclaims. Complimentary lap dances for all veterans and active duty. Dances at the establishment usually run for $20 before tips, meaning brave servicemen and women can save a pretty penny with this promo. So what y'all think about that?
Good for I wonder if there's a limit on how many dances you can get.
I don't know. It don't say it's a limit.
Depends on how many wars you fought in. They got the Afghanistan gold room. Then you got the Iraq. Katie, you serve in Iraq?
Boy, man, no, I got out before anything real jumped off. I said, I ain't here to fight. I'm here for benefits. I'm here for the benefits. I ain't here for the fighting now.
Yeah, how did they break that down? Being a veteran yourself, how would they break that down for the lap dances? You know, with the rankings.
Well, I think the higher your rank is, and the longer you stayed in, the more dances you get. Like if you like me and you did one hitch, you probably get like 2 dances. But if you did 10 years or 20, if you did 20 years, you could probably get 20 dances. You could probably get 20 lap dances.
And get to go in the private room.
Yeah, you get to go in. Yeah, no, well, if you got a Purple Heart, if you got hurt while you was in there, then yeah, you get to go in the back room. You get that special service. You get that special attention, let's just say. I think that's warranted. If you got hurt in a war, you should get free, service at a strip club.
Right. What if you what if you served in Afghanistan? What do they get?
Yeah, if you served in Afghanistan, you probably get a little, 5-finger service. And then if you served in like Vietnam, you get the full treatment because that was some real stuff right there. And you old. See, a Vietnam veteran, they old, so they should get the full treatment in the champagne room. Full treatment. Get them a little pill before they go back there and go to work. They're going to need some help.
What if you work with the Salvation Army?
Salvation Army, you sitting out there with everybody else.
That is an army.
I don't think that qualifies you as a veteran, sir. We're going to have
you're in the army of the Lord.
That's a real soldier right there.
No, sir.
What if you got on some Under Armour?
What is it called when you can't drink milk?
Lactose intolerant.
Lactose and what?
Lactose intolerant.
Okay.
That's when you can't drink milk and stuff. That's how you say it.
You finna be
That's Special K cousin, y'all. He got to be related to y'all, man.
Lactose intolerant.
He meant that, boy.
Wow.
Lactose intolerant. Didn't try to explain it.
Yeah, he broke that thing down. He was serious about what he said. He meant it.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I want to hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. Happy Veterans Day. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Keke Palmer. Oh, my God, Ricky. The prayer warriors are definitely being solicited for Keke Palmer. Now, it's being reported that Keke and her boyfriend, Darius Jackson, are locked, y'all, in what is gearing up to be one of the most bitter child support battles in modern history. Now, they're saying that Keke recently split with Darius, who had been, a stay-home father to their son, Leo. Now, Keke is hoping to gain full custody of their son and not pay Darius anything. Keke is claiming, y'all, that Darius abused her in a new legal document and reasons that as of a result of Darius' alleged abuse, they're saying she should get sole legal custody of their son. Now, in addition to sole custody of their beautiful 8-year-old son, Leotis, Keke is also seeking a restraining order against Darius. Now, Keke is only 30 years old and Darius is only 29. Now, they're saying he's multiple times he allegedly abused Keke during their 2-year relationship, and it's being reported that, if Keke stayed true, they're saying, y'all, that she learned that Darius will most likely lose custody of their son and maybe, more importantly, lose out on the gigantic child support payments that he would be entitled to receive from Keke as Leo's primary custodial parent. Now, Keke claiming, y'all, to have evidence of the abuse, the alleged abuse. They said she has security footage which is out there. Y'all must see it. And in the incident which they say Darius trespassed into Keke's beautiful mansion without knowledge or consent and threatened her, y'all, before lunging for her neck, striking her, throwing her over the couch, and stealing her cell phone. Now, they're saying Keke is also claiming that there have been many instances of physical violence with Darius that includes destroying her personal property, including diaries, and y'all taking her prescription eyeglasses, throwing her belongings into the street. Now, they're saying throwing my car keys to prevent me from driving away, hitting me in front of our son, spewing profanities about me to our son, threatening to kill himself with a gun if I left him, harassment, and other physical and emotional abuse.
Man.
Lord.
Pictures of it on Hollywood Unlocked.
Yes, they got the pictures, Ricky. It is out there.
Her camera, the camera in the house, he caught pictures of it, so it's stills of it, like him throwing her over the couch and him and they had to cover her body up because I guess she didn't have no clothes on, like him snatching her off the couch and him hitting her. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. He need somebody need to go over there.
Yeah. Somebody got to see about you.
Come on now.
That's when you need a brother or a cousin.
And then her mom came on and was like, her mom was upset. She was on social media
yes.
Oh yeah.
It's why did she? Well, I guess she loved him. Why she took him back after she went through that incident when this all started from the Usher concert with the outfit that she wore that he got upset about while he was at home babysitting and stuff. So she could have left him then, but I guess when you love somebody, you don't just leave them overnight. So
that's crazy.
Yeah, so we gotta keep Keke lifted in prayer. Or she should just give him a check, honey, and let him go.
She definitely should get granted the custody of the child.
Yeah.
Because you don't want no child around that. If he gonna do that to her, he gonna be too tough and probably abusive to the child. No.
Yeah, my Lord.
Oh, somebody need to go get him.
Yeah, so we're gonna see how this turn out. Or maybe Usher needs to intervene.
So he got the baby?
Well, she has the baby.
No,
but
he don't have the baby, but he did post something to say, "I'm gonna see you soon, son."
Yeah. So we're going to pray. So let's keep her lifted up in prayer, honey, because I tell you, honey.
I know Keke was fighting his ass back, though. I bet you that.
Yeah.
She ain't no chick that's going to be timid. I know she was fighting him back. He might have been winning, but I know she wasn't just sitting there taking it. I know that. And Ooh, that burns me up, yo.
So we're going to follow this story.
They got to chill.
They have to.
She's such a sweet person.
Yeah. Speaking of chilling, y'all, it's being reported, y'all, that during the episode of The Kardashians, they're saying that Kim Kardashian says that she will remain single, y'all, for just one more year. She said, so you think, honey, they asked, so you think you got one more wedding inside of you besides a black man? And she said, honey, I don't know, honey. She said, I think I'll go back and forth, honey. But then she also said, they said, you look amazing. You're in control of everything. You have the kids down, the business down, and I don't know. She said, I feel like, you're just in a good place right now. So it's obvious that she's definitely not going to take Kanye West back. And, that she's agreed that she's more in a calm place now that she's out of Kanye's life. And, it's reported that she and Odell Beckham were definitely having a clandestine affair. She said, but they just hanging out, and they're just friends or what have you. So, we're going to see how they turn out. But I think Odell Beckham, they probably dating, child, because he's a sports player and he's of African descent, and that's usually her MO. So
there's a lot of women out here better than Kim now that he could have.
Yeah, but not according to black men. Y'all think she the best thing since Jesus walked?
No, we don't. Not all
I
of
don't know
us.
nobody who really like her like that.
No.
Well, y'all not.
I mean,
stars,
she okay.
But, yeah. But,
never lied about that.
So matter of fact, like.
Yeah, so I mean, but
you ain't told no lie.
She's the honey. So we gonna see how that turn out. But she said, she's have at least one more. So congratulations to Miss Kardashian and whatever she's gonna do in her life, honey. Whoever's gonna be next, be it Odell Beckham, honey, or whomever. All right, the color today is one of my favorite color in honor of Veterans Day. My color today, y'all, is camouflage. On the high end, you say camouflage, and on the low end, just say camouflage. That's your color for today.
That's the longest T in history. Don't get your.
I cut it off. I was talking about Kim because y'all wasn't relevant to the story.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. All right. Rickey Smiley Morning Show, time for the wake up call. 8669 Rickey. Here we go.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Cause he woke you up this morning, slid you in your house shoes, so it would be better. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Wanna know where you calling from? So come on and tell us. Just wake up.
Good morning. My name's Janae. I want to wake up all the veterans out there. Happy Veterans Day, and especially to my dad, Thomas Johnson. Started out in Fort Benning, Georgia. Happy Veterans Day, Daddy. I love you. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Good morning. This is Theatrice from Little Rock. Want to tell Nadine, Don, Lois, Mack, and Lynn Brown, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Leonardo Walker calling from Florida. And number 6349. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, Florida. Let's get on your feet.
Sabrina calling from Monroe, Louisiana. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Come on. City tuned in, locked in. What's yours? Cause we gon' let them know. Come on, Huntsville, wake up. Chattanooga, wake up. And Shreveport, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Where you at, Jackson? Wake up. Savannah, wake up. And Charleston, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hey, appreciate that, Brady to Teddy.
Welcome, Rickey.
Mind, body, business with Maria Moore on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, let's get motivated, y'all. We got the one and only with Mind, Body, and Business with Maria Moore. Good morning.
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, everyone. So we see a lot of stuff on the news about social media and how it affects our mental health, but there are positive aspects of being on social media, and I wanted to talk about that today. If you want to make it a more positive experience, because let's be real, that's how we stay connected to people we love. That's how many of us make money. It is just the way of the world, and I don't think it's going to change. So ways to make it more positive. Number one, don't be afraid to unfollow, mute, or block. Listen, you have to use the tools. Rickey, I know you know.
You know me. I got over 1 million blocked.
Oh, not 1 million. You ain't blocking all them people.
I promise to God I have. I promise to God. You don't know me. I'll block your ass in a minute. And phone number 2.
Oh. I mean, hey, it's your right. You got to protect your peace. You have to protect your energy. And it's okay to unfollow, block, or even mute people. And I've had to mute people that I know in real life just because sometimes, they just always posting about negativity. They're always complaining or just posting silly stuff. And I just don't want to look at that all the time. So I just go ahead and mute them so that I'm not exposed to that content. So use those tools to protect your mental health on social media. You don't have to quit it.
Too damn much of everything.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm boiling an egg all in your timeline. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of everything. So don't be afraid to use those tools. Number 2, find yourself a community. What are your interests? Be really intentional about your time on social media. One of the things that I like to do is follow certain hashtags. Right now, I'm trying to learn Spanish, like real good. And so I follow a lot of Spanish-speaking accounts so that I'm exposed to that content. But you really know what Instagram thinks of you by looking at your Explore page. So, if you look at your Explore page and it's a bunch of nonsense, folks fighting, booty shaking and stuff like that. That's what Instagram probably thinks of you.
Yeah, I get that a lot. And I get pilots taken off. So I watch those videos all day. Anything, cockpit videos, I get them all day.
Yeah, and I mean, that's better than watching toxic stuff. I know for me, I had to really watch what I was interacting with in terms of this war in Gaza because people just posting stuff that's too graphic, and it just really was messing with my mental. I couldn't handle seeing all of those images. So, make sure that you're being intentional about what you're connecting with on social media. And again, adjust your algorithm. Be careful with what you comment on because you may see something and it may trigger you when you start commenting, and then that social media platform is going to think, oh, this is what you're interested in. And you're going to see more and more and more of it. And then all of a sudden you're going down this rabbit hole. So there are ways to make it a more positive experience. Can y'all think of something really positive that has happened as a result of your use on social media, like a connection that you made or anything like that? Does anything come to mind?
Yeah, broke from ordering stuff.
Broke from ordering stuff. Yeah. Have you made any positive connections in terms of connecting with old friends from high school? Or maybe you met a contractor or you got to connect to book a gig or something like that?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, chicks from the 90s that wouldn't let me smash back then.
Oh, yeah, that done fell off real bad. Them be the good ones.
Yeah, man.
All of them got them all back.
Wow. Yeah, man. I got a couple speaking gigs, man, from people watching my videos. And
Thank you, Roxy.
Yeah,
Let's
Maria?
keep this segment positive. I can always count on you.
Man, I'm going to hear your motivational.
Happy-ass experience.
Yeah. Trying to get everybody motivated and doing well there.
Make sure y'all go to Rock T's Hug Festival this weekend. He just going to have depressed people. He going to come and hug them.
That's a good idea, dog. I'm going to do a hug festival.
Rock T's Hug Fest.
Up there trying to get somebody in a good mental space.
Get your grown-ass Care Bear.
All right, y'all. Follow me at Maria Moore on social, MariaMore. Thank you again for that, Rock T.
Don't get your friendly kind trying to see Jesus. Happy for everything. Happy to wake up every morning. Coming in the studio smiling and hugging everybody. Friendly, happy bear ass.
Yeah, dog. Oh.
Maria, how can you be reached?
MariaMore.com or on Instagram, same name.
And ain't nobody going to your page either. Perfectly reading stuff, right ass. Rickey Smiley Morning Show, who is this? Oh, we know who this is. Hello?
It's me, cuz.
We know.
Cuz, look here. I just want to tell you something. I had a revelation last night.
What?
I had a real good talk with my girl. My baby mom had talked to me. She said, you know what? She said, I'm just going to be honest with you up front, 100%. I'm going to be straight up with you.
Yeah.
And when she said I'm going to be straight up with you, I know she been telling me something I need to know, because, you know what I'm saying? Because she don't be playing.
Right.
And she said, you know what? She said, you been lying to this man so long. This man done showed you all this love and gave you a job and put you, made you what you is today.
Right.
And you ain't showed up word nowadays in 6 years.
Come on now.
And she said, you really ought to be ashamed of yourself, because you setting a bad example for your children and for young people all over America that look up to you. She said, you setting a bad example. And I said, You know what, baby? I said, baby, you know what? You did that for real.
Yeah.
And she told me I need to apologize. She told me I need to apologize to you. I need to apologize to Rock T. I need to apologize to everybody who been waiting on me to show up, and I ain't showed up nowadays. And she said, you need to apologize, because that's why you ain't getting your blessing, because you don't do right.
Come on, Black Tony. You preaching this morning.
And she made a good point. And I just want to say I'm sorry.
Yeah, man. We'll
I'm sorry
set
for not
up.
showing up. I'm sorry for not showing up to work nowadays in 6 years. I apologize.
You good, Black Tony?
And I just want you to know I really do appreciate the opportunity that you gave me. And I promise you I'm gonna do better. I promise you.
I believe you, man, and that was real heartfelt. I'm glad you listened to your baby mama. She's trying to tell you what's right.
Yo.
Are you coming today?
Now I figure I'm gonna start fresh on Monday since since the day Friday. You know what I'm saying?
You got to clear your mind for the weekend, right?
Yeah, don't nobody start that week off on a damn Friday or ugly.
And I don't play that friendly shit in church either. I don't play that friendly shit in church. We sit up in church, the pastor say, turn to your neighbor. I'm like, he say, turn to your neighbor and say, God is good. I turn to her, she turned to the next motherfucker. About God is good. Hey, turn your ass around, man. Hey, like, scoot down, my yeah, this is a vacant lot, G. We ain't got no neighbors, dog.
ATM is now ready to break you off with cash.
Get money.
Rickey Smiley got the dough. You already know though. The ATM contest is where the cash flow. And you can win every day, every day, every day. Went up to $1,000. Rickey Smiley gon' pay every day, every day. What anybody say? Rickey Smiley Morning Show gon' pay. Real money, what's up?
That's right, y'all. It is about that time. Rickey Smiley's ATM contest. Who is this?
This is Divine.
Divine, where you calling from?
Goodwater, Alabama.
Goodwater, Alabama.
They got some good water.
Oh, okay. Hey, wait a minute. What is that near? What is that near, love? Jesus.
It's like 45 minutes from Auburn, Alabama.
Okay, I got you. I know exactly where you are. Yes. Hey, now, do you have that PIN code?
I do.
Come on.
6349.
Hold on.
$1,000.
Ain't one doggone minute. Everybody is hitting. You have representing your town, Goodwater, Alabama. No.
What you gonna do with all that money?
I'll pay some bills.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Bingo it up then.
Come on. Hey, we are so excited, so happy for you. You just won $1,000. Listen.
Yes.
Tell everybody what morning show just hooked you up with a stack.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all. Let's get it. Congratulations, y'all. John Lyon. Hey, let's go. It's Friday. Chicken and waffle mix going down. John Lyon on the ones and twos. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Brad, we giving away a lot of money.
Yeah, I know. $1,000.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. 5 minutes after the hour, y'all. Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday. A beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. People are still talking about Jeezy, honey. People are still saying, y'all, that he's on his divorce tour. Now, they're saying, y'all, that, the hip-hop legend is speaking out, y'all, for the first time about why he's surprised his estranged wife, Jeannie Mai, and divorced her, which we was talking about that. We've been talking about that for all month. They're saying Jeezy is trying to keep tight-lipped about his marriage, but people close to the multi-platinum artist said that he is now committed. Y'all, listen to this. This is so amazing. They're saying, y'all, that Jeezy is now committed to dating black women going forward. Oh. Now, yes, honey. They say in a new interview conducted by the gorgeous Miss Nia Long, Jeezy spoke out about why he failed to divorce his talk show host wife. Now, they're saying that the 46-year-old rapper said, I can tell you that I'm saddened, I can tell you that I'm disappointed, and I can tell you that I'm uneasy. But God, honey, has put me on a different path, and that path is growing to entail for me to take care of myself and to love myself and to be in the best position where I could be. Now, MTO spoke with a person close to Jeezy who tells them that going forward, Jeezy plans to exclusively date black women. They're saying Jeezy is currently, honey, in the midst of divorcing his talk show host, Miss Jeannie Mai, who is Asian. Now they're saying y'all that Jenny Meyer moved, honey, her family members into the Atlanta's millionaire mansion, a common custom, y'all, in many Asian households. They say, but moving your mama, your brother into your husband's home is not typical, y'all, in the Black American culture, and that may have contributed, y'all, to the demise of Jeezy and Jenny's relationship.
Oh, man. Yeah, you can't do that.
You can't, Ricky. You wouldn't want your wife to move all her family in your mansion or nothing like that?
I almost cussed on this radio. I swear I almost just cursed. Absolutely not. Absolutely. If you move your mother in, like, that's one thing, to help care for the baby or whatever, if she get along with everybody. But you can't be moving family members in. You can't do that.
But that's their custom, though, Ricky. I mean, that's what.
Whose custom?
The Asian community. They move their families in, in their houses. We the only people that don't do that.
Man is head of household, and they're just gonna go against everything that he believes. You know what I'm saying? You can't be taking care of all them doggone people. Everybody need to have their own house.
Yeah, well, Gina, she has a job, but she's just as rich as Jeezy, I think. I don't know, but she's a talk show host and things, and she's a public figure and what have you. But she just wanted her family to be, because Mama Mai was always with Gina. If you watch the show, you see that Mama Mai stayed with Gina and wherever she
Mama
went.
Mai ain't putting no pot roast in that oven and making no potato salad.
Yeah.
No, man.
So I just still feel bad. But I hated that he's just going to date black women exclusively now. That's a rare thing.
Oh, why do you hate that?
Because you didn't you dated Jeannie, and you weren't dating a black woman, so you need that revelation of the side.
I was surprised when they got together, because he always gave me strong black woman vibes.
Yeah.
That's who he would be with. You know?
That's usually how it be. I remember I worked with a guy who had dreadlocks from my house to yours, and he had a European woman, so, it don't matter. So, but
Them be the worst ones. The earthy brothers be getting them.
Oh, yes, honey.
They be getting them a white woman, boy.
Yeah.
But it's like sometimes, all the time black women don't do right, but boy, you got to have it, bro. You can't leave it alone. Can't stop.
And I love everybody. All right, moving on. And other celebrity news, y'all. Beyonce, honey, y'all, she recently launched her new perfume called Noir, honey. And they're saying that the first review of her new scent is out. And MTO said, honey, somebody confirmed that everything looks good. The boxing, the packaging, and everything looks good. And the person who sampled it said it was very good. They wanted something to be monolithic and wanted something to have a little bit of intimacy. So right there, they said everything was good about it. But they said when that person opened the box, their body language told a different story. They said, they didn't know if it was smelling the way it was supposed to smell. So, honey, I don't know. They got different reviews.
Well, maybe you have to have. It requires a bath first.
Yeah, can you put? Yeah,
we good. We good for putting on some damn perfume. Be in there smelling on. It don't cover funk. It don't cover funk. Get in the tub. Get your body clean. Then put the perfume on.
You think?
Yeah, absolutely.
But I think like when you put the perfume on a cologne on top of an unbathed body, it gives it a different aroma.
Yeah, you got to get the funk off, Brett, with the soap. Yeah, you got the wash.
Yeah,
you got the wash.
Wash that body.
So you got to get in the tub. You got to get you some Ivory soap, or get that what I use, that olive Olay with the yellow top. Any of them damn olive Olay, but that thing lather up so good, you be smelling so good and soft.
They use that loofah?
Yeah, get that. I don't use no loofah now.
I use a damn loofah.
Hell no, you can trap me in that grown-ass man-law violation using a loofah.
Yeah, I was about to walk you right into that bad boy.
No, sir, a rag.
Using that one Deion Cole be promoting.
Yeah. I don't even use that. I don't fool with no loofah, man. Loofahs don't feel like they get you clean. You have to use a rag, not a washcloth, a face cloth, a rag.
No, a loofah have too many holes in it. You should use a sponge, not a loofah.
You gotta get the loofah with dead skin, though.
Yeah,
you
get your dead skin
off.
And then you rinse your body with a loofah.
You can wash
after that
with a rag.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll take a shower with a chick and she gonna use the loofah. I'm fine with that. She gonna get the back because I can't reach my back or something like that. But
they got some sticks that's attached to a loofah now.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
get with the program.
Just get a damn sponge. A sponge will do it all. Y'all have a damn loofah. Yes, a sponge.
No, a sponge holds the dead skin in there.
I don't know about that.
The loofah.
The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. What?
You use a sponge?
Yeah, I use a sponge
And
and I
then
use a
probably go
towel.
right in there and wash the tub out with
Yep.
the same
Yep.
sponge with some Ajax.
It's a little today. It's camouflage.
Yeah.
The high just say camouflage, and on the low just say beautiful camouflage. I don't know, baby. Y'all please, honey.
Sitting up there, you a walking ring around the tub. That's what you are. You probably use the same because you don't even change rags. You use a
Sure
different
don't.
rag. I know you don't. I know you don't. You just said it on the radio
Yeah, ain't
before.
nobody
You're
got time to be
walking-
changing no rags
you're
every damn
walking-
night.
No,
Yes.
yes, you do.
No, you don't.
You
Who
are
gonna
a
wash
walking,
all them towels?
You.
Well, no, I'm not.
How often do you change your rag?
Probably once a month.
Gary.
Okay, what y'all say?
Oh my God! All right, y'all. I can't believe it's a bunch of people ain't changed. Y'all don't change the radio station. Don't change the radio station. Give us one more chance. We'll never bring that up again.
Gary's the
Gary with
original Doo-Doo Brown.
the what, Katie?
He's the original Doo-Doo Brown.
Oh, wow.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, do you catch yourself being petty, right? Maybe you even dream of retaliating over a minor offense. So, if so, you are in good company. 84% of Americans admit to being petty sometimes. People in Alabama were the most likely to admit it, 96%. People in Vermont was like the least likely at just 67%. So the question is, what type of things can bring that pettiness out of us? According to the poll, our significant others is number one, and 22% said relationships are where they tend to be petty most often. Road rage is next, followed by being petty at work, with friends, and on social media. So people were asked to name their pettiest moment. So here are a few of the best ones. Now, someone admitted that they almost ended a friendship over $3. Another person admitted before moving out of my old apartment, I took all the batteries out of everything my jerk roommate owned.
Oh, my gosh. Well, we all know someone like this. Several people confess they're that person who slows down at 5 miles an hour if you tailgate them. And someone else wrote about stealing someone's parking spot, so they got revenge by sticking gum under their door handle.
All right. Now, we know the most pettiest person on this show is the Brat, and we all know that happened to the best of us.
What? Okay.
We all know that it happens to the best of us. So for today, fill in the blank Friday, I got to admit the most petty thing I have done to get back at someone is what, Gary?
Getting petty. Now, one of my things is working with you for so long, I kind of picked up on some of your petty ways, and specifically, if you call me, and if I call you, and you don't answer the phone, and you call me back, I don't answer the phone.
True story.
So
Yeah,
that's my petty Ricky way.
For what, though? For what?
What?
For what? Answer the phone.
Well, you didn't answer when I
Somebody
called.
call you, answer the phone. Now I call you first. Most of the time, you don't call me, I call you.
Yeah, but when I don't answer the phone, I might be on the toilet or doing something. Then I rush to answer the phone and
I
then
might
call
be
you
on
back.
Might be on the toilet when you call me back.
Y'all both being petty.
Right.
Ricky used to get on my nerves with that.
No,
I'm
you
like,
get on my
God,
damn
dog,
nerves.
hell.
We did that day before yesterday. Brett, what's the most pettiest thing you have done?
I can't even tell you. I'm really trying to think of something super duper petty that I've done.
Oh yeah, always. You got so many.
No, that's a lie.
problem. You got so many.
Shut up.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You think on that. Special K, I know you petty.
Oh no, I mean I am, but I'm not. Like I've been the victim of pettiness. Like I had an ex who let two of my friends smash and made sure that I knew about it. Made absolutely sure that I knew because I walked in to his apartment and she was coming from upstairs. And she was a very significant ex. And she made sure that I knew that she had spent the night and that she was very happy.
Rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you can't ever listen
nobody can beat women in petty.
Ooh, that's right.
Nobody can out petty a woman.
Man, when I was little, my bike got stolen. I found out who stole my bike. I ended up getting the bike back, but I had to get him back. So one time we was out playing football, and I took a break. I saw some dog poo on the ground. So I got a popsicle stick, picked up the dog poo, wiped it on his bicycle handlebar grip. So after we got done playing football, we all got on our bikes, get ready to head into the crib, and he put his hands on his handlebars, and you know what happened after that.
Oh, my God.
Well,
What about
his
you,
hands
Maria?
stank for 3 weeks.
Sometimes when my husband leaves his dirty socks or something, I pick them up and put them where he can see it, like on top of his computer keyboard or on his windshield.
That's what your mama do.
Yeah, it just drives me nuts. So
Yeah.
that's what I do.
Yeah, that my mama used to do stuff like that. Brad, did you come up with one?
No, because how about I decided I'm not petty. I just get my lick back.
I got a good one for you.
Come on,
a
B.
girl. My old roommate had gotten some money that somebody owed for me, and she never told me that she got it. It was $1,000, and so I was probably about 21, and I had watched Mean Girls one time and this other movie, and so I put old fish in her ceiling so that there was a horrific smell coming out of it that she could just never find right above the vent. And then the other time I hid my boyfriend's stash because he made me mad because I thought he was cheating on me. So too.
Wow.
That's nasty.
Making out petty a woman. I'm telling you.
Oh my God. Brandon was going in on Barney he was obsessed with Barney when he was a kid. So I got a friend named Bernard Buggs that used to go and do birthday parties. So he had all the characters. So Brandon was sleeping. I had Bernard come over early one morning and got in the bed with Brandon while he was asleep, and I took a bunch of pictures.
With Barney?
Yeah. Bernard had the Barney suit on and got in the bed with Brandon. This when he was in high school. And I took a whole lot of pictures. Brandon was asleep with his mouth open, had Barney over there laid in the bed with him. And then I took the pictures and put them all over the counter. So when all the kids woke up, they saw these pictures. And then my boy Bernard left. And then when all the kids came downstairs, they left. So Brandon came downstairs to eat breakfast. And man, when he saw them pictures, he was like, "What the hell?" Yeah, he was really, really embarrassed. So yeah, that's something petty that I did. Let's go to the phones. Good morning.
My name is Tammy, and I'm from Jacksonville, Florida. The most thing I have got back at someone was my ex-husband. He always wanted to take the car after we got divorced, and we could not drop our children off to the daycare. So I faked like I left my child in the house, and I was going to call the police if he didn't come, and I stayed downstairs in my neighbor's house.
My name is Ursula in Columbus, Ohio, and when I was a teenager, there was a drunk thing. So I always come over to my grandmother's house and got on my nerves, and we were cooking out, and I took his sandwich, and I rubbed it all in the grass and the dirt, and he ate it.
My mother-in-law took it upon herself to call me to let me know my husband was planning a surprise party for me for my 50th birthday party. So I know she didn't like water. She don't like boats. She don't like driving at night. So what did I do? I planned the dinner cruise in Lima, on the water, on the boat, at night, and then send an invitation.
Hey, this is from St. Louis, Missouri. This show me say the pettiest thing I have done was put Kool-Aid in the refrigerator with no sugar.
This is Tanya. I'm from B-More, and the most pettiest thing I ever done was had sex with another nigga after he cheated.
Oh
man.
Oh. Man, I was messing with this chick, man. I did hide all of her wigs, and she went to work looking like Lil Boosie. All right, y'all. All right, y'all, if y'all can get through. Get out of there.
She was looking regular.
Say what, Brett?
No, man, don't do that, man.
All right, y'all. If y'all go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com and leave your comments, man. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It is about that time to play Battle of the Sexes. All right, I'm going to let everybody know we got Delisa from Jackson, Tennessee, listening to us on 95.7. What up, Delisa? And then we got Montreal listening to us from Chattanooga, Tennessee on 98.1. Y'all ready to get this thing started?
Be ready.
All right, listen now. If y'all do not know the answer, say pass so you can save yourself some time. Delissa, we're going to go first, okay?
All right.
All right, start the clock. What NFL Hall of Fame player hosts a very popular podcast called Club Shay Shay?
Shannon Sharp.
Yep. What is the capital of Tennessee?
Oh, Lord. Pass.
Nashville. All right. What car company makes the Tundra pickup truck?
Toyota.
Yes. What legendary R&B group is Charlie Wilson the lead singer of?
Pass.
The Gap Band. All right, how many pounds are in a ton?
2,000.
Yep. What was the name of the space shuttle that blew up during the takeoff?
Challenger.
Yes. What popular TV show from the 80s was about two California highway patrol cops?
Chips.
Yep.
Come on
Shaquille
now.
O'Neal is a member of what fraternity?
Omega.
What?
Q-Dog.
Yep.
Yep, that's good enough. All right, there you go. How many she got?
6. Yes.
That is almost a record right there.
Yes.
All right, big dog, you got some big shoes to fill. She got 6.
I'm ready.
All right, let's get it then. What is the moniker for the legendary star Rosanda Thomas?
Pass.
Chili from TLC. What is the name of the Sesame character that lives in the trash can?
Grogger.
What? What? Oscar the Grouch.
Grover.
No, Oscar the Grouch.
I
What is
almost
the
said
process of removing dead skin cells from your body?
Callus.
Exfoliate.
Exfoliate. Yeah, that's why I keep going.
Which female artist has the most #1 songs on the Billboard Hot 100?
The Brat.
Mariah Carey.
Damn.
What brand of women's underwear is Kim Kardashian associated with?
Pass.
Skims. What does PMS stand for?
Pass.
Premenstrual syndrome.
Hey, dog, that was close enough. Special K, where did she win?
Ma'am, all right, congratulations. You're the big winner today of the fabulous, highly coveted, really special prize pack from America's store, the Dollar Tree. All right, so let's go. You got a driver's choice, microfiber, car wash mitt. You've also got those Snyder's hot buffalo wing flavor pretzel bites. Delish. You've also got from Diamond Greenlight large kitchen strike-on box wooden matches. Be careful around children with those. All right, you got the Jungle in My Pocket toy monkeys, 12 count. Hours of fun. How about those Sun-Kissed cranberry orange breakfast biscuits? Oh, yeah. From Tool Bench Hardware, you got a pair of brown jersey work gloves, one size fits all. You've also got from Mariani, pitted prunes in a bag. From Greenbrier Kennel Club, how about those super moist, low sodium beef chunks for puppies? Not grown dogs, puppies. Also, you got a fake security camera. Realistic appearance, no wiring necessary. Easy installation, does require 2 AA batteries, not included.
Oh, Lord.
And finally, you got that Bansect squeeze-on flea and tick control for dogs. Kills and repels fleas and ticks for how long? Up to 4 weeks. All yours. Yeah, all yours courtesy of the Rickey Smiley Morning Show and the Dollar Tree. And sir, you win absolutely nothing. You did horribly. You lost. You're a loser. All right.
You don't win nothing?
You win absolutely nothing.
I mean, nothing at all. Nothing.
Not a damn thing, sir. Yeah, hang up the phone, sir. You lost.
Oh, my God. Oh,
hang your head in shame, sir.
Boy, Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, man. Hey, I'm so excited, man. We got to give a big shout out to Sigma Gamma Rho, founded on November the 12th, 1922 at Butler University in Indiana. Y'all, this weekend we are celebrating Founders Day.
What?
So excited, man. And on the line with us, listen, we got a wonderful International Grand Basileus of Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated, Miss Rashida S. Liberty. Good morning, Madam Grand.
Good morning. Good morning.
Rashida.
Miss Rashida, we are so happy to have you on. Thank you for coming on, and happy Founders Day to you.
Thank you so much. We're one-on-one now. We're on to our next century of service.
Yes, ma'am. And what are some of the upcoming projects that an initiative that you're working on for 2024?
Well, first of all, we're excited about one that we just completed. We completed as the first Divine Nine sorority a $1 million donation to St. Jude Children's Hospital. Which,
yes.
That's big time.
We are super excited. That went to research, which is a foundation of us as far as education. We just started a Tokyo chapter in Tokyo, Japan.
Beautiful. Yes.
So we're excited about that.
And congratulations on the one and only Fantasia.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, we love Fantasia. We are looking forward to supporting her and the color purple that is coming out this Christmas holiday season. So encouraging everyone to really go see that Black excellence on screen. You mentioned 2024. I just want to share that we are doing a birthright journey for the ladies of Sigma Gamma Rho sorority, where we're going to sow some big seeds over in Accra, Ghana this Christmas. So we are taking our service globally with about 300 of our members flying over during the holiday season to do some good work on the continent. More to come on that, but I think it will be quite historical for not only Sigma Gamma Rho, but the Divine Nine organizations with the work that we're about to announce.
Oh, yes, man. That's awesome.
Now, we all love all of our Divine Nine organizations, of course, but this is your opportunity to share what does it mean to be a Sigma Gamma Rho lady? Like, just go ahead and break it down right now.
Well, we always say we have unmatched sisterhood. So if you see a lady of Sigma Gamma Rho riding down the street, you see something with a tag or a shield, we are going to chase you down. We never ignore a soror. We always look them in the face. We always ask where they're from. We always embrace them. So unmatched sisterhood. The next thing is leadership. We believe that we have leaders, and we're an organization of first. So we have Hattie McDaniel. We have Maritza McClendon, first woman swimmer, Olympian swimmer. We have MC Light, first lady of hip hop.
Yes.
Come on now.
So we have a lot of firsts that we tout as Sigma Gamma Rho. And then I want to just say our service. Our service, our 5 key principles that we chase: women's wellness, our Swim 1922 program, which is unique with the USA Swimming Foundation to really ensure that children are able to get into the water safely. We know we don't like to swim because we don't like to get our hair messed up. You know how that goes.
But we need to learn, though.
We have to protect our children. So there are many, many things to becoming a lady of Sigma Gamma Rho. We are unique. We accept people for who they are, where they are, and we want to make sure that we're greater women building a greater world. So we build ourselves so that we can build our communities. That's who Sigma Gamma Rho is.
And let everybody know how they can go to your website and how you can be reached.
So we can be reached at sgro1922.org. SGRO, that's RHO 1922.org. But you can follow us on all social media handles. We go by SGRO Updates, or you can search Sigma Gamma Rho. And we love for everyone to follow us, not just for us as an organization, but to really see the work that we're doing in the community and look for benefits that we're providing globally. So it's not just for Sigma Gamma Rho, it's for the whole community.
Yes, ma'am. Ladies and gentlemen, the International Grand Basileus, Rashida Liberty, so happy to have you, and happy Founders Day to you and all of the members and the beautiful ladies of Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated. Shout out to Kay White, one of my favorite members of.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Madam Grant, you know I love Kay White. If it weren't for Kay White, I wouldn't be a Q. I can't tell you. I'd sit you down and tell you about that one day.
Yes, we love Kay White. Thank you also, Ricky. Thank you, Ross T, for the work that you continue to do for the communities. We love you, and thank you for how you have embraced the ladies of Sigma Gamma Rho.
Absolutely.
We love you, man.
Yeah, we will see you at your next Founders Day. Something we're gonna put something together where we can celebrate, because we absolutely love y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all give it up for the Grand Basileus, Miss Rashida Liberty.
Rashida!
More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
06.
News headlines.
Entertainment. on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
26 minutes after the top of the hour is about that time for the front page. What up there, Maria?
Good morning, Rock T. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. Israel has agreed to a 4-hour daily humanitarian pause in its assault on northern Gaza to allow civilians in the area to flee. U.S. diplomats hope to gain release of some of the hostages being held by Hamas in return. Now, an estimated 239 hostages, possibly some Americans, are among those being held captive. Meanwhile, CNN reports that Israeli tanks have completely surrounded a hospital in Gaza this morning. In other news, the average national fixed-rate mortgage fell to 7.5%. Now, that is the second weekly decline in a row after 7 consecutive weeks of increases. And lastly, today is November 10th. Many of us are celebrating Veterans Day a day in advance. Most government offices will be closed today, and there's no mail tomorrow. Entrance to all national parks will also be free all day on Saturday, so make sure you take advantage of that. And again, happy Veterans Day to our very own Special K. I'm Maria Moore, and that's what's happening in news. For more on these stories and other headlines, visit RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what you got in sports?
What it is, man, Thursday Night Football went down last night, and the Chicago Bears gets past the Carolina Panthers 16-13. They barely hold on to win that game. That was the battle of the sorries game of the week, man. The rest of my NFL picks of the week are on my social media at Rock T. Holla. Let me congratulate my daughter, Harmony Turner, man. She helped lead Harvard to victory over Boston College last night. Woo! She dropped 26 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, man. So big up the baby girl right there. College football key matchups this weekend. Michigan got Penn State, Utah and Washington, Ole Miss and Georgia, USC and Oregon. And, of course, we can't continue without shouting out to our HBCU Classic this weekend, man. Happy Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Our HBCU matchups this weekend. We got Grambling State University on their way to Arkansas Pine Bluff. Albany State got Benedict College for the SEAC Championship. Alabama A&M on their way to Bethune-Cookman. Shout out to Norfolk State. They got Delaware State this weekend. Morgan State at SC State. What up, though, man? Alabama State on their way to Mississippi Valley. Prairie View A&M and Southern University. The Marching Storm and the Human Jukebox going to be going at it at halftime, baby. Alcorn State and Texas Southern matching up this weekend. Virginia Union and Fayetteville State for the CIAA Championship, baby. And we got to shout out to North Carolina Central on their way to Howard U. They're going to be going down. That's all the key HBCU football matchups this weekend. If you want to shout out your HBCU, make sure you follow us at HBCU on Instagram, baby. Let's get it.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
Brickety chickety tag up, man.
Good morning, Rock T. Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad Tat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Last night, Tracy Chapman became the first black woman to win a Country Music Association Award 35 years after she debuted her hit, Fast Car. Country star Luke Combs' cover of Fast Car won a CMA Award for Song of the Year at the 57th CMAs. Now, though Chapman could not be in attendance at the awards to accept the honor, she wrote a note. She said, "I'm sorry I couldn't join you all tonight. It was truly an honor for my song to be newly recognized after 35 years of its debut. Thank you to the CMAs and a special thanks to Luke and all of the fans of Fast Car." Meanwhile, Rick Ross has been very, very vocal about Jada Pinkett Smith's recent comments regarding her marriage with Will Smith. During an Instagram Live, Ross shared that he was taken aback by the fact that they didn't sign a prenup, particularly when it came to the pair's differences in worths. He said to Jada, "What is your credit score? What's your Beacon score? We don't believe you was worth $50 million." On her book Worthy, he said, I don't think I agree with Jada Pinkett. To me, she's psychologically lost and needs some counseling. Jesus, what are you going to tell us next? when you tell us you have been together for 6 years, you haven't had sex in this many years, you don't have a prenuptial agreement, okay, what's next? He said, I heard the book flopped because she already told us everything. Jada Pinkett, chill out, baby. You were in the movie Set It Off. That's all we know you from. You got $15K for that role. That's it. Calm down. Ooh.
Man.
Dang. Ross.
That sounds very personal.
Man.
Like, what is going on?
Yeah.
That was tough.
Oh, no, that was... Golly, Ross, you're real mad at me. Something sound like something else going on over there.
She had a few other movies, and she was in a different world a little bit.
Yeah, she was in a different world.
But have we ever heard a lot about them having nannies when the kids were small? Didn't she stay and raise the kids?
I don't know.
I've never really heard about them having nannies and stuff.
That Batman movie, remember she was playing that character, not Batman, but she was it?
Catwoman. I think you think about Halle Berry.
She had that TV show.
No, the TV show.
Nurse.
Oh, Gotham. It was Gotham.
She was in
Gotham,
the Matrix. She was
yeah.
in the Matrix, too.
Yeah, so she got money.
She did a few things. My goodness. Well, last but not least, y'all, let me let y'all know that Friends star Matthew Perry, who was laid to rest at a small funeral this weekend, reports came out that the star was making nearly $20 million a year in syndication and streaming revenue from his role on the sitcom Friends. Following his death last month, people have been questioning, where will that money go?
Okay.
Perry didn't have any children and was not married. So if he didn't have a person or organization as the beneficiary, his parents, who are still alive, would most likely inherit his estate and cash. However, trusts are private matters, unlike a will, so it's possible it never becomes public knowledge who inherits this income. That is a lot of money.
Damn, I wish she was my long lost cousin.
Okay.
My white cousin.
Dang, $20 million? God.
My Lord.
All right, y'all, I'm going to make this the final story. Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker are officially parents to a newborn baby boy. This is the pair's first child together. Barker recently revealed that they plan to name him Rocky. A source told People that the Kardashian star is over the moon about her new baby. Her pregnancy took a stressful turn towards the end, the source added, but she is happy to just be able to snuggle her baby boy now. In September, she revealed on Instagram that she had an urgent fetal surgery and that she was forever grateful to her incredible doctors for saving her baby's life. The pair announced the pregnancy in June after years of trying to get pregnant. Kardashian shares 3 children with ex-boyfriend Scott Disick, while Barker shares 3 children with his ex-wife Shayna Moakler. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But coming up next, we got the praise mix down. The time now is 27 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.